basically celestial, or basically almost literally like basically like these things aren't really there, or basically like they're amorphous or basically blob-like. Maybe basically this is an example of some sort of bioship, or maybe that these so-called UFOs are made of a substance that can basically congeal together and come apart as if basically they were drops of water or liquid. I mean, I've basically, I've lost count of the stories I've read through where basically people saw these lights in the sky. It was like these lights were basically, while they were vehicles, folks, it was like they could basically literally come apart and, break up as if they weren't really there, folks, as if they were just, well, these, in, well, these ephemeral, the word here is ephemeral, or, yeah, ephemeral, or basically ghost like, structures that could basically literally just, buzz through the sky like basically insects, but combine back together into basically a whole structure, a mothership like form, folks. And basically, it was like they weren't really solid at all. So, were they interdimensional? Who controlled them if that were the case, folks? If they were interdimensional, why are they here? Yeah? Why is this how their technology reacts on our universe? That basically is almost unsubstantiated, or basically almost intangible. And this is why it's able to come apart and basically come back together like this, folks, is because it's basically whatever these UFOs are, folks. They work in our cerebrals. They basically come from a different universe. As I said, folks, Bernie O'Connor here basically gives you an idea of what it's like to basically hear these stories, and how basically when people see them, they see these ephemeral or ephemeral, these ephemeral structures, these ships that basically bigger, that basically look more like something out of basically